Well, way too often here we have to tell you about a police officer badly hurt during a roadside stop. Other drivers not paying attention or possibly impaired fail to move over and end up crashing into the stopped cars.
Channel 2's Tom Regan looks into these dangerous and sometimes deadly crashes and the extra training officers get to protect themselves.
Next to a domestic violence call, it's one of the most dangerous situations a cop can face.
Oh my God!
The roadside stop.
That's all I remember is hearing a loud boom and then the tires screeching. A scary moment, that's for sure.
DeKalb officer Joseph Raskin was on the shoulder of I-20 last December. An out-of-control driver slammed into the rear of his patrol car, crushing it.
First thing that came to my mind was I'm lucky to be alive. Like, to this day, I question, how did I not get T-boned from some other car when it pushed me across 4 lanes of traffic? Someone else was looking out for me.
Officer Raskin, who was severely injured, says it's the second time he's been hit on the highway.
They're not paying attention to what's going on and what they're approaching, and the next thing you know, we have a collision.
Here at the Georgia Public Safety Training Center, officers and cadets are getting a crash course on the best way to position their patrol cars during a roadside traffic stop.
At certain times, we teach them if they can block part of a lane to preserve the safety of the violator, we tell them to do that. If it's an unsafe situation, we even have them try to move off the roadway, take them up to the exit ramp.
In this crash simulation, an officer has pulled over a pickup truck and parked his patrol car behind it. A driverless, remote-operated car speeds down the road at over 60 miles an hour, veering onto the median, slamming into the police car. The mannequin officer takes a hit from the impact.
Kind of did a side swipe to him. Had the speeds been less, may not have moved him as far, may not have moved the front car. All about dynamics. There's a lot of energy going on.
The demonstration will measure many variables affecting crash impact. Is it better for the officer to be directly behind the offender vehicle or striding the median? Should his front wheels be straight or turned? These critical decisions can make a difference between life or death.
A lot of that's dictated by where the car hits you. How far off the road did they drift? Did they sideswipe you? Was it full rear impact? Was it an offset? There's just so many scenarios that you can never address all of them. And we just try to choose the best one that's going to be the most survivable and try to teach them that.
Georgia law requires drivers to move over a lane or slow down when approaching a traffic stop. With less traffic, citations this year, which can run $500, drop significantly. But that doesn't mean it is any less dangerous for officers like Joseph Raskin. He says move a lane over and possibly save a life.
At the end of the day, you're protecting us or anybody else, and you're protecting yourself.
At the Georgia Public Safety Training Center in Forsyth, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
Well, tonight, more of Atlanta's